the outfielders meet together while the reliever's warming up, and Lenny says, "It's over, dude. We're done." That tells you what kind of teammate I was dealing with. Last time I checked, Lenny did not go 4,000 for 4,000 at the plate. If you check my save percentage and his batting average, I'm pretty sure my save percentage is higher than his batting average. He's gone through a number of legal issues. I'm going through my own, and people had mentioned it. They brought it up. I cannot talk about it because it is in the hands of the court. I had to file lawsuits because, yes, I was fired from my job as an analyst at MLB. Rightfully so. We will all find out here in the future. And for all of you that believe that I did what they claim I did, I hear that crow is best if it's marinated in Italian dressing first. So I'm here to tell you that I've made mistakes in my life, but I can promise you I've got 5 children, and not one story I ever tell my children will ever include the words "lights out." I never had to have anyone tell me when I had to turn my lights out. I've never been to prison.
Why do you like to run
And I look at what I've dealt with over the last 20-something years of being blamed for losing the World Series. Have any of you ever heard me make an excuse for that? No. I lost the World Series in '93. But I ain't never been to prison. And when it's all said and done, the things I've been through in the last year, and my family's been through in the last year, I would lose a World Series game a day.
You suck!
For a year. I suck, thank you very much. I know that. I did. But I can promise you, when I look back at what I've done and what Lenny's done, I honestly don't know how he could be broke. Because I honestly thought the show Smarter Than a 5th Grader.
Yo, shut the fuck up in the back, all right? What guy says? Get him, Joe.
You don't have to yell that stuff from the back. You can come up front and yell it. I'm not the least bit concerned with all that. But I thought the whole show, Smarter Than a 5th Grader, was based on Lenny. Because as I said, smartest baseball player I've ever known in my life. And when he said, that ball is a ball, trust me, it was a ball. I've never played with a baseball player that smart. But when I heard someone bring up common sense to him, and he said a quarter, because I think that's the most popular coin, I knew that he didn't know what common sense was. I love the fact that you all came
Number
out
99.
here. Look, Dan Baker. And I do want to say a big thank you to Dan Baker, because he did bring me on that field so many times in the 3 years I was here in Philly. But the thing I've always loved about Philadelphia fans, if I sucked, you guys let me know I sucked. And I had no problem with that because I promise you, you never called me anything I hadn't already called myself before I got to the dugout. They say that if you're a good loser, well, if you're a good loser, it's because you accept losing. I never accepted losing. The only thing I accepted was I can't change what happened yesterday. So I'm going to turn this over to Lenny, who for the first time in 22 years has the opportunity to rip me. I'll stand right here for him and let him rip me to my face. But if, oh, don't get me started on Bolaris. I didn't say it, but some guy that can point at a blank screen and be wrong 90% of the time, I could do that.